Easy Mill right now is making the album of the century, guys. Now, how have I come to this conclusion? So you guys all know I'm a massive Easy Mill fan. He's actually the reason I started doing YouTube, guys, personally. One of the reasons I started doing YouTube. And of course, you know, we've seen the rise of Easy Mill over the last few years. And of course, putting out some amazing songs. I'm showing you guys right here, you know, from Realist with Eminem signing, then Pinello. You know, a lot of these amazing songs that Easy Mill has been able to put out, guys. Coming from the Philippines, all my Pinoy gang, much love. It's been really cool to see that, you know, as he's evolved throughout the years, guys. So a lot of crazy songs that Easy Mill has been putting out over the last few years. And recently, guys, he's been a bit quiet, okay? So like I said, on his YouTube channel, he really hasn't put out a song on YouTube for about 4 months, guys. New York, the song was called Pakistan Freestyle. And then he had a song with Boogie with the Hoodie, Up Down, remix. Then he had a song, of course, with none other than Eminem, okay, Realist. The song was amazing. But also he had a song on Eminem's newest album, guys, called Head Honcho. And as you guys can see here, that's literally one of the best songs off the album. In my personal opinion, guys, that is probably the best song off the album. It was just phenomenal. And everybody loved it. It's got 6 million views on his official YouTube channel. And in the song, he raps in his own Filipino language. He talks about Olang, the place where he's from originally, moving from the Philippines over to the US, where he lives in Las Vegas now. And it's just a phenomenal song. He actually starts the song off himself. Then we have Eminem referencing Easy Mill and, you know, talking about how Easy Mill is going to be the biggest name in music and how Eminem makes an Easy Mill on stage so he can rap for a minute or two and make a ton of money, make Easy Mill, but also he says his full name Ezekiel. So he's kind of praising, you know, Easy Mill. And Easy Mill also said when he met Dr. Dre and Eminem to sign to Shady Records recently, okay, maybe last year, sometime this year, maybe at the beginning of the year, Eminem, when he first met Easy Mill, was rapping his song Up Down to Easy Mill, which Easy Mill was like freaking out. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And all these things together, guys, in my head are thinking that he is right now, as we speak, and this is the point of the video, making the best album of the century, guys. And people are saying, what do you mean the best album of the century? Eminem has signed Obi Trice, 50 Cent. You guys know a lot of different characters to Shady Records, Aftermath, Interscope Records as well with Jimmy Iovine. And all those albums were phenomenal. Of course, 50 Cent had the album of, you know, Forever, guys. One of the best albums ever, guys. Get Rich or Die Trying. But we haven't seen someone since like 2003 that's really put out a phenomenal album on Shady Records, apart from Eminem, of course, himself. He's had a few different artists, you know, that are on the album as well with Eminem. The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, which was an amazing album. He had some great remixes on that song as well. But he had a few people on that song that, with him on the song Fuel, of course, with Jid. Okay, but he's not signed to Shady Records. But Westside Boogie and Grip, who were both signed to Shady Records, they put out certain projects that were amazing. They weren't really that groundbreaking, though. You know, I don't think that they really hit home to a lot of the culture. A lot of people wouldn't even know who Grip is or Westside Boogie, okay, even though they are signed to one of the biggest labels in the world. It's just phenomenal to think that at this moment, as we're speaking, guys, I think that Easy Mill is cooking up the best album ever. Because right now, Eminem is taking a hiatus, okay? He put out the album about 2 months ago, okay? He put out the sort of remix, Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace remix, sort of added bonus tracks with 2 Chainz and those guys as well, Westside Boogie and Grip, about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago. So he is currently right now free. He has free time to do nothing but make music with Easy Mill. Okay, so I think right now, guys, as we're speaking, they're cooking up some craziness. And like I said before, guys, I made a video before. I said, please quote me on this because nobody else is talking about this on the internet. And I think Easy Mill is going to become the biggest superstar in the whole world. I think he might even take over rap music for a period. You know, it's going to be like Eminem back in 1999 to 2000 to the early 2000s, then 2013 dropping Recovery. I think he's going to have that same stretch and longevity of career if he can just really focus, which I think he's going to. Okay, he has the whole of the Philippines behind him, guys. He has the whole weight of the Philippines. He's super focused. He has the talent. We saw that Eminem has said he has the talent. he also can relate to the American culture. That was one of the things I talked about before. Let me just take a sip of water here, guys. If he can relate to the people of Europe and abroad, okay, like Eminem has done. When he first came out, he was really big in Britain, for instance, Eminem. And I think Easy Mill now is going to do the same, guys. I think he's going to impact places like Britain, Europe, Germany, South America, Brazil, Argentina, places like that, guys, that are really big into hip-hop music, and not just the Philippines and even just the US, guys. I think that he can really relate to the culture. He's young now. He has the whole weight as well. We don't even talk about this, guys. He has the whole machine behind him. Interscope Records, Eminem, Dr. Dre, the best rapper in the world, the best producer in the world, to make like the best quality album that's possible, guys. Which 50 Cent had. 50 Cent had some of that stuff, guys. But I think, back in the day, it was almost different, guys. It was more of a gangster rap period. People love that kind of gangster rap. But nowadays, people love that sort of like, lyricism, the sort of beat production, the really hardcore beat production that Easy Mill can bring to the table. I think that he'll even beat Get Rich or Die Trying's. I think that he'll even beat Get Rich or Die Trying, guys. And I know a lot of people are saying, I can't believe you're saying that, Chris. I truly think that, guys. I think that Easy Mill can shoot for the stars. The loyal fan base that he has as well, guys, just goes to show you that how dedicated he will be to the music, because he's vowed, to say like, I'm gonna be the best in this music game, and just lyrical wise in Head Honcho, we really saw like his lyrics come out, guys. He was even rapping in Filipino language, in his own native language as well, which was incredible. So he can switch back and forth between the two, and not only is he able to relate then to people in Britain, Europe, South America, I think that he's going to be able to relate to people in Southeast Asia, where a lot of the music now seems to be popping off. Okay, they have P-pop, with SB19. You guys have Pablo. You have amazing, pop stars that I react to as well. You have people like J-pop, Japanese pop stars, like XG. Then you have K-pop stars like BTS, and that scene in Southeast Asia is blowing up huge, massive, and that's probably the only place that Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg and these guys haven't encapsulated. They are known there. Okay, they're very well known there, but I think that Easy Mill could like take over that region, and he could really get the numbers coming from that region as well. I think that he could really show, and get the love from those regions, and really help push rap music even more worldwide. Because I know Eminem and Dr. Dre were worldwide, but I think that they'll be even more so. I did an actual reaction maybe like a few months ago last year, saying that Easy Mill is going to be cooking up the best album ever. But just know, guys, right as we speak, man, because Eminem is not doing nothing now, Dr. Dre is doing nothing now, they're all focused on this album, guys, and Easy Mill is going to put out the album maybe early next year, maybe in spring of 2025, and it's going to be glorious, guys. I can't wait for that. Wait for me to react to that one, guys. It's going to be incredible. I'll do like a launch party for that as well, because like I said, guys, he's the reason I started YouTube. Okay, when I had like 50 subscribers, I reacted to a lot of his stuff, and the subscriber count blew up from that. So I appreciate the support and the continued support. But I just wanted to say that, guys, I think that he is now cooking up one of the best albums ever as we speak, because before Eminem dropped that album, he was still working on the album. He was still critiquing it, making it, trying to be better. And Easy Mill now has that time with Eminem and the rest of the Shady Records crew to kind of conduct themselves, so they're making that class album. I think that album is going to be just phenomenal. So just appreciate love and support. I appreciate love and support from all the Pinoy gang, guys. It's going to be incredible to see his new stuff come out, man, because Head Honcho was amazing. Realist, 7 million views. Panello, 7 million views. Like all these songs that he has, guys, that people don't even listen to. Freeze as well. Freeze is amazing. I Don't Know, IDK is phenomenal. Every song he puts out is unbelievable. It almost reminds me of an early 50 Cent, like a young 50 Cent, guys. That's what it reminds me of. So, and I think in this 2024 era, if he can encapsulate people in a certain way, I think he's gonna be the biggest rapper of all time, guys. One of the biggest, if not the biggest. So, really gonna be our first time seeing a sort of a Southeast Asian and American rapper kind of blow up, guys. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be the biggest thing ever. Just want to put this video out there because last year I did the same video, and a lot of people said yes, they agreed with me, because I totally think that he has that drive and that effort and that the whole music production industry behind him to get it done, guys. So look out for my reaction to that, guys. I can't wait to see it. Much love to Easy Mill from Ireland. I'll see you guys all in the next one, guys. Stay free.